Hi We Read Bookers, how are you? It's been a while, I know. Our last contest was super successful and I'm really excited to have done it, and the more views and the more ad clicks we get, the more books we'll be sending your way, so thanks for watching, really appreciate it. This week I'm going to talk about the Jessica Darling series by Megan McCaffrey. I've actually been reading the series over the course of like a year and a half, and I'm still only on Forthcomings, and it goes up to the 5th book. So I haven't finished them completely yet, but I'm so in love with the way that Megan McCaffrey writes through Jessica, our main character. I have to talk about it now. Fluffy firsts, second helpings, charming thirds, forthcomings, and perfect fifths. So what's interesting about this series is that it takes place in like the mid-2000s, so it's actually kind of like an older type of book. I mean, so much has changed during that time. For instance, in the first 2 books, Jessica doesn't have a cell phone, like, ever. She emails her best friend. People call her house phone, like stuff that just doesn't happen nowadays with teenagers. It makes me so excited about this book, and what makes it different from every other like YA I'm a girl and my life's hard and I'm white book is that Jessica Darling is me, like, in high school. She just is. She's like super pessimistic and she thinks she's better than everyone, and she's usually right. She tends to think she has a superiority complex basically, and I totally had that when I was in high school. I thought that everyone was a loser and you know, these people are so below me, and then that's why I went to college, because I have a big head. I don't know. Jessica is kind of like in, I think it's Rhode Island is where she's at. The first 3 books take place her in school, writing in her diary to her friend who has just moved, her only best friend, Hope. And so all of the entries are addressed to Hope, like they're letters. Megan McCaffrey just nails teenage girls so well, especially Jessica. She's just so funny, and the way that she sees other people is hilarious. How she bounces from friend group to friend group trying to find a replacement best friend basically, and realizing eventually she can't. And then there's this boy that she's into called Marcus Flutie, and Marcus Flutie is like this crazy drug dealer, and so she's kind of like, what am I getting into? She does track and her parents are crazy, her older sister's insane, and her dad only wants her to be a track star and she doesn't even like running. So it's just like little stuff like that where she's just like, I'm just trying to get out of this small town, get me out of here. And I'm on the 4th book right now, Forthcomings, and that one's actually really interesting because it moves away from the letters that we're usually used to getting, and she's talking to Marcus now in the letters, and she's like talking as if she's already lived everything and she's rewriting it to him, their experiences together. What I really like about this book and what separates it, I think, from most of the YA genre out there is the format. Like, just writing in diaries, writing to people, the way that Megan McCaffrey sort of like does that boundary. I think it's great, and she's a really good writer, and so I love that. I feel like I'm really in Jessica's head, and Jessica's a real person, which is my favorite, and all the other people in the school are real people too. They're not just like this fake thing where I'm like, these are all stereotypes, this person doesn't know what teenagers are like. She nails it. So I give the Jessica Darling series 4 out of 5. I think it's great and I highly recommend it. Once I'm done with the Jessica Darling series, I'm planning on reading Divergent by Veronica Roth. I think I'm like the last person on that bandwagon train, but I want to be there. I hear it's great, so I'm really excited about that. So that's it for me today. Look forward to more book reviews from our new members. They should be making them by the end of the month. So we will see, and I hope you enjoy them and keep watching Read Books. You guys have a great day.